Okay. All right. A lot of interesting things we've said. We're about to go on a break, but I think before we allow Ben go, let's see some of those tweets. Let's see some of those tweets and also allow Ben react to some of those tweets. Okay, Ademola Drojaye, why can't the NFF be bold enough to tell us where they are going on the FIFA presidency issue? And I think Ben has answered that they're going to have a sit down with the two of them and say one person should step down for the other. Okay, let's see if we can get another one. Okay.
This one's from Emmanuel Udo. Even when it's good to support our Nigerian aspirants, I don't think we are matured enough to occupy the FIFA presidency.
Emmanuel Udo. That's huge.
That's huge.
What I would simply say
That's
to that
huge.
is
Audacity to dream. That's what we're saying
those who are
here.
occupying the FIFA presidency, do they have two
Do they have two heads?
heads?
Is it because of the color of their skin?
And with what is happening now,
I mean,
Nigeria 2009, Jacono was all over the place.
yeah.
I mean,
Threatening
it was
us
like a demigod. Now, when he came crashing down, we now saw the emptiness in him. So, I mean, who says that the big sheikhs of this world, the Jews of Carlos,
can't do a better job.
better job than him? These are established businessmen and football entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Definitely, and you start from somewhere.
All right.
All right.
still have more?
We
I
have
guess.
one or
Okay.
two.
Okay,
Okay.
this one is coming from Show Ben. Okay, he says
Shogo
only
Ben.
said, Shogo Ben only said can show these guys respect and still instill discipline rather than being arrogant and autocratic. I think that's your own opinion.
Harsh words for the manager. But then again, it's your opinion which you're entitled to.
Police sick now is abroad.
Police
And
is
respect him. Let him get well first.
Yeah,
Before we-
that's
before we start
it.
getting
Guess well.
That's it.
Thank you.
Peter Randy saying
That's what we should be saying.
that's what matters right
Now, let him get back on his
Let's
feet.
put all the rancor and bitterness aside.
Okay.
All
right. I guess that's the last one that we're taking for now. So keep it coming. Let's let the people hear you. The whole world is watching. So have your say on sports this morning.
All right, so the show continues definitely, but let's just catch our breath for a moment and then we'll come back for more on the show. Well, enjoy this from the CHAN qualifier, of course. Nigeria taking on Burkina Faso in Port Harcourt. It's still sports this morning.
There goes the kickoff. It is Nigeria with the kickoff here. Center referee Bobo Traore with his assistants, first and second assistants, Bobo Yamboliba and Boubacar Kinta. If a goal hasn't been registered, Osaso Koro. Oh, another opportunity still for Nigeria and going for goal. And it's a fantastic goal with a lot of power behind it, rattling right through the goalkeeper. Nothing, absolutely nothing Bairu Mohammed could do. His reaction, quick as it was, wasn't quick enough to stop that. That was vintage strike.
Bature Yaro, he's been the one up front for Nigeria, and of course, it's good. He's the one who gets the go-ahead goal here for the Super Eagles and calms the nerves of the fans right here. A sweeping move for the Super Eagles. We thought the chance was gone earlier on when Osaso Koro missed an opportunity, but the ball spilled the right way. An acute angle it was, but look at that strike from Bature Yaro. He put all the power behind it.
The pull and the tackle inside, and the referee gives a penalty to Nigeria. That was a full-blooded tackle. It is Chisom Chikatara who is writing, well, not Chikatara actually, but the Nigerian is writing in pain there.
That's Enyimba forward, Ezekiel Bassi, dancing. Opportunity, it wouldn't be better than this to get the second goal. You can see here, what was the Burkinabe defender thinking about? That was a routine ball to clear. He was in front of Ezekiel Bassi, who you have to give credit for sticking out his legs. And it's Salami with a chance to get his fourth international goal.
Bolahon Salami, 3 goals in the 3-0 whitewash of Sunshine Stars by Warri Wolves. 1 goal against Rangers International, and now with a chance to make it 4 in 3. He does that with consummate ease. He puts it away You can see the celebration on the bench of the Nigerians. 2 goals is definitely better than 1. Bola Salami came on, he has made a difference, and that's what the coach expected him to do. Showers of blessing raining on Nigeria, and well, the heavens just opened up. But that was a goal long in coming for Nigerian Super Eagles.
And that's a very good strike from Bola Salami. He didn't flinch, he simply went one way, and of course Mohamed Bailu went the other. That was a super penalty. He knew exactly, just opened his instep and swept it to the goalkeeper's right. And you can see what it means to Sunday Olise. He
All right, welcome back from that, the Nations Cup qualifier. That's the CHAN, African Nations Championship qualifier between Nigeria and, of course, Burkina Faso in Port Harcourt. So we do hope that they will go out there again in Ouagadougou. That's on Sunday to get the job done for the championship, which comes up in Rwanda next year. It's still sports this morning. Let's move on with the show, definitely. And Cecilia, I'm sure you want to just take us through.
Traditional sports this month. Of course, we have guests at the house. The Lagos State Traditional Sports are here. Okay, we're joined by the coach, talking about Femi Akinsoya, and of course, Bash Augusto, who happens to be the chairman of the Lagos State Traditional Sports. Okay, good morning, sirs.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Great to have you.
I'll start with the coach, Coach Femi Akinsoya. Thank you for coming on the program. And of course, you guys are going to be having some events coming up, next month,
Yeah,
next week. Okay.
28, 29, and 30. We have traditional wrestling in Lagos State Sport Council. You understand? Almost almost all the local governments. The local government will receive almost 50 entries now for the competition. We are still expecting, we are expecting almost 60 more, because all the Yorubas and Hausa people, Hausa and Yibo, that's why we send the form to the local governments.
Okay, to pick
it. To pick it. That's why we.
Okay.
Okay, now, which of the sports are we looking at? Kokowa and Ayo. No, Kokowa traditionally Hausas, then Ayo traditionally
Yes,
Yoruba, right? Okay, so tell us more about this sport, Kokowa, because the way it sounds.
Kokowa is a good sport in Nigeria. It's a strong sport in Nigeria. Formerly, we were using it to marry, traditional wrestling. We call it traditional wrestling. We are using it to marry in all Igbo land and Yoruba land formerly, but now we get a sponsor now. The sponsor wants to sponsor the traditional wrestling in Lagos State Sport Council now. We appreciate the sponsor.
Okay.
In Lagos State.
Okay. Let me come to the chairman, of course, Lagos State Traditional Sports. Talking about Bash Augusto. So they're going to be having about 200 athletes expected to participate. Right.
Yeah.
So how are you guys going to get these athletes together? You talked about picking from the local government and all that. So what are the criteria are you going to use for them to come participate in these traditional sports?
Thank you very much. Traditional sports, Kokowa, is a South word for traditional wrestling.
Okay.
And it's the mother of all wrestling.
Okay.
So all those ones you see abroad from traditional wrestling. Many of our athletes, current, bronze medalists in the Commonwealth Games and former gold medalists, most of our wrestlers come from traditional wrestling. They then leave traditional wrestling and go on to the floor wrestling that is in the Olympics. Now, traditional wrestling is very vibrant in the ECOWAS, in the West African French-speaking sub-region, and they are trying their best to move it forward to the Olympic level. And it's quite surprising. Not many people know that we don't have a single African sport in the African Games, let alone the Olympics.